1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cops for one pullover.
The role of motorcycle riders have been sensationalized over many, many years. There's a negative stereotype that we're constantly battling with the general public and with the media and law enforcement.
The police do pick on all of us. If you're on a bike, you're subject to being searched, pulled over, have anything happen, or not let in.
Profiling is when law enforcement uses a pretext like a violation in the vehicle code to pull somebody over and basically conduct a criminal investigation.
Start taking pictures, start asking where you're going, who are you, where are you coming from, what's your club, do you know so-and-so.
Anything else, Jess?
Are we free to go?
It's based really on how we appear as people on the street and what we wear, our attire, versus the actions that we actually take. It's just assumed that we're up to no good. And it's pretty much we're guilty until we prove otherwise. And that's a major distinction in the profiling element. We are guilty until we prove otherwise.
I'm going to use that as probable cause to stop you.
I've been profiled several different times, just riding my motorcycle down the street or on the freeway being followed by CHP or state trooper for miles on end.
It starts as a pretext, and they'll use a vehicle code infraction or a trumped up vehicle code infraction so that they can pull us over and conduct criminal investigations on us, asking us about our clubs, about associations, and it affects a lot of people. And it's not just motorcycle clubs, it affects independent riders, it affects mom and pop weekend riders, it affects pretty much everybody when they're on a motorcycle and potentially profiled by law enforcement.
Is there a reason you're following me from the park to my vehicle?
Because it's America and I can go anywhere I want.
I have been told that I couldn't go in places. I get stopped at the door just because of what I wear, not who I am. And with the history of this country and how they treated coloreds, you don't see whites only a lot, but you see no bikers.
In today's society, most of those other protected classes are covered in laws protecting civil rights. Motorcyclists, which spans all the different ethnicities, we're sort of the last vestige of those that aren't really protected. And we're easy targets because we clearly wear what we want on our backs.
I'm no different than anyone else. I'm a father, raised 2 daughters by myself for the last 15 years. I work hard, I've worked the same job and own my own business for 20 years. I'm a taxpayer like everyone else. I just choose to ride a motorcycle.
I want to make sure that my children and my children's children and my children's children's children will be free to ride when I'm long gone. I want to make sure that they can ride forever.
This particular bill promotes the notion that there is a problem known as profiling, and there's quite a bit of evidence that makes the argument pretty much irrefutable. And we're also asking for a recourse for civil action in the event those rights are violated.
The United States is founded on freedom, and the American way is, unless I'm doing something wrong or impeding on your freedom, then don't impede on mine.